Once ARMS has been installed in your system, it will be installed in C drive in a directory called ARMS app. And this is the application here, which you can right click, send to desktop to create the shortcut that we have here. Now it's important to understand the directory structure of ARMS. The app directory was created by the app. Then we have the img directory. You must not tamper with this directory. The img directory is the image or photographs directory. Now this one contains pictures of students that are going to be added into the system when you are using the GUI, as you are creating student data, which you create only once. Once the students have already received the mat number, they will send you a passport sized photograph. The width of the photograph will be 198 pixels wide and around 219 to 221 pixels high. So what we have here is an example. If we open it with Paint, then you can see what the photograph looks like. It should be on a white background and show your face clearly. You can see the size here, 198 by 219. So later on we are going to create a form that we are going to give to students, and then we tell students to supply the photograph. Now look at this. This is the name of the photograph. When you tell students to submit the photograph to you, apart from the size, which must be adhered to, the file type must be of JPG file, and the name that they use to name the file should reflect their matriculation number. For example, this is FAC/21/002190. Now the stroke here is the student's mat number where the slash has been replaced. This photograph, we can just look at this photograph and the software will know that the mat number of this person is FAC/21/002190. So you will tell the students to look at their matriculation number, and whatever their matriculation number is, if it is of this type that uses slash, they should save the name of their photograph, replacing all the slash with a dash or the minus sign on the keyboard, and it should be .jpg file, small letter or capital letter, JPG file. So the program has been written in such a way that it has to compare this with this, and if it doesn't match, the software will tell you that the photograph you are trying to enter does not belong to the student who submitted the photograph. So you are talking about hundreds or possibly thousands of students. This is the way you are going to identify them. Later on, I will give you the form that you give to students to fill. So every time you are using the software and you are creating students data, which you create only once for life. Once the students get mat number and bring the data form to you, you create it once for life. As you are uploading the photographs, they will be coming to this image student directory automatically. So nobody should tamper with this directory, otherwise it will affect the working of the software. Now another directory that you should be aware of is reports. Your software is going to generate reports in the form of Microsoft Excel, and you can convert it to Microsoft Word or PDF. I'll show you how to do that. Why is this important? So if you create result reports for first semester 2021, it should be stored somewhere in an archive permanently in a PDF. So those reports will be generated, all the standard formats and everything, and they will be kept in different directories. As you are seeing it, the software recognizes all of these directories. So take note of the directory structure. If you mistakenly delete anyone, you will go back to consult the user manual and just create it by yourself. Okay, so this is data search directory, which contains data that we will know what is the content of this directory later. And this is raw scores and letter grade directory. Actually, it is not supposed to have anything inside here. It's an empty directory. So every time it generates raw scores results, which they normally send to Senate at the end of every semester, this is where it comes. And the Excel file will be automatically created and put inside this place. So you must make sure it is there. Now, what happens if somebody mistakenly deleted it? Go back to the user manual, look at the directory structure. Let me delete it. Just recreate it again, and it will be there. But please try not to delete them. Now we have the Senate directory, where your presentation to Senate goes to automatically. That is, after students have graduated, the moment second semester final year result is ready and their grades, their graduation level has been done, there is the Senate presentation of results to Senate. It is generated automatically, and this is where it comes to as an Excel file. Now, statements of results we should give to students, either by semester or by session or a range of session, all of them come to this place. So you should take note of that. Student personal data comes to this place. The data form that you are going to give to them, which they will bring back to you, which you use for student registration. If you want to print it out showing their photograph, this is where it all comes. Then transcript results come here, and we are going to see how data is generated to all of these folders as we go along.